All right, Virgo, here we go. June 2025. Let's cut the deck. Let's see what your theme energy is here. Oh my God, what do we get? 9 of Cups. Been coming up a lot lately. And the 8 of Cups. Somebody walking toward 9 Cups. Huh. You're going one way, somebody else is going another way. I don't know what that means yet. You're going left, they're going right. You might have a near miss. 2 ships that passed in the night kind of energy, right? I don't know. Let's see. Somebody wants you, but you want somebody else. You love Sally, Sally loves Sue. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's shuffle the deck. First card out's before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? All right, let's find out. Let's get a little more info on that pre-shuffle. All right, let's do it. Okay. Hangman. You got one perspective, somebody else has another one. Somebody might try to change your mind. That's possible too. I got the raven chewing the rope here. I don't know. Somebody might try to convince you that they're the one for you. And you're like, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. Bottom of the deck, or after the cut, I should say, is the Page of Wands. You pretty much know what you want. You're moving in a direction. You've got an idea. You're going your own way. All right? But you do have somebody coming towards you. Somebody's manifesting you, but you're moving away from that energy. I just keep getting that. A lot of times, people this age, especially boys this age, miss the signals. You know, if a girl likes a boy this age, especially early teens, something like that, easy to miss, right? I mean, I remember in school telling kids many times I'd walk up, you know she likes you, right? You know, do you even notice what's happening? You know, no, I didn't know. I'm more interested in frogs. You know, kind of, I don't know. You might not even notice what's going on. But somebody's trying to manifest you, but you're going the other way. You got your own little adventure happening here. All right, let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Virgo for June 2025. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's going on. It feels to me like an incoming energy is coming in, so that's good. Top row here is how they feel about you. Middle is how they see you, and the bottom is potential final outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. All right. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but the title brought you in here. You found yourself here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay. There, we get that out of the way. These energies are bleeding into July. July and June kind of swirl together a little bit because of the Cancerian energies that are happening and the theme of the cycle being Cancerian and all of that. So, all right, we done here, right? We're ready, universe? Yes? Okay. I got judgment here. With the 7, you got a second chance with somebody. But I feel like you're not home or something. Yeah, you're looking elsewhere. You get a second. There's like, you once wanted this. This is like a second chance with somebody. Somebody wants a second chance with you. They feel like they're going to try and get it, but these are separate energies. It's like a cavern here. You're looking somewhere else. You got other ideas. Okay. But this don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. And don't come at me and go, Steve, this is somebody I banged in a bar parking lot. Or the much classier bar bathroom. Okay, fine. Right? That's fine. You may have had your legs up on the urinal, but this person is coming back. And you're looking somewhere else. All right. Someone you once had some feelings for, but I think you packed them away with the King of Cups there. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Flem the Parrot just blushed, so that means I'm right. Yeah. He just fluffed up and blushed. And yeah, okay. You don't have to oh, it was the urinal thing? Did that make you blush? Oh, come on. Don't be a prude. You're a 22-year-old parrot. You're not a prude. How do they feel about you? The Star. Somebody's manifesting you. I said that already. Why am I your second favorite? I said that already. Somebody's manifesting you. But you're not home. I don't know where you are. All right, center card. You're probably here watching Steve's Love Tarot. Quick, shut off the video. 6 of Wands. Somebody feels like they know what they want. It's victory after a long battle. They figured out that you're the one they want. They're trying to manifest you, and they know what they want. They want to try again. They want a second chance. There's the second chance. The timing is right. Divine timing. Divine timing. It's all there, and there you are. You once wanted this, but you packed it away. This can also play out as no. There's no other way this plays out. It could be happenstance. It could be the universe creating the the forces come together where you two run into each other. That's possible. I don't know. Do they want to marry you? Maybe. Well, they're manifesting a life with you, or at least a new beginning for one. Okay? A happy one. All right? Okay. How do they see you? Five of Wands. Bitchy. I know. I mean, I don't mean it there. I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not. Although if you're yelling at me right now and chucking your phone at the wall, you know, let's be honest. That's a little bitchy. What else? The Hermit. They see you as a Virgo. They see you as a bitchy Virgo. I mean, I don't know. They see you as a soulmate, but I think they see you as trouble. I think they think that if they show up, that you're going to rip their fucking head off. Right? I think so. I think that's what it is. But they definitely, they see you as a wise person. They see you as a soulmate. There's no other way to phrase it. Okay? But I think they think you're going to rip their head off. A little bit. They see you as someone they might need. I paused for a moment because I feel like this Five of Wands, I'll clarify it, but it feels like it has, it's that energy I got earlier of somebody trying to talk you into something. You know what I'm saying? Change your perspective. They feel like they might need to change your mind and reboot this thing from a total reboot. You know, not just push the reset button on it, but unplug it and then plug it back in. You know, like the cable company always makes you do. Because you're some kind of idiot who didn't do that before you called. Give me a fucking break. All right, potential final outcome. Red for you, red with the Six of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. It's there for the taking. Your final outcome, there you are. You've got plans. You've got something else in mind. But this water just sort of there, you just came upon it. It's there. It finds you. This person finds you. Okay? You weren't looking for it, but there it is. Sometimes that's how love happens. You know? Sometimes that's how people return. I got other plans, Steve. Look at this pentacle. I can't get this wet. I got you. I know. Maybe that's why you're bitchy. I don't know. Let's find out. But something you once wanted, it shows up. Okay? And it might be a job. It doesn't have to be a person, but it feels like somebody's manifesting you. I'll be honest. It's probably a person. Okay, let's clarify. Let's grab the light seer. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to go with the star. I got to dig into what's going on here. What are they manifesting? Who's manifesting? Who's what? And where's her shirt? Okay, I got lots of questions. All right, let's go. The star, why is it here? Why is it here? All right, let's go. Okay. It's crossed by the tower. Yeah, somebody's manifesting a do-over. Yeah, I got that. And the universe is okay with it. It's helping. Okay? All right. It's on their side. The energy's just right. The energy's very strong for manifesting right now. I may have said that on the overview reading, but I'm going to say it again. This is an incredibly powerful time for manifesting, especially while we're under the Gemini new moon. That's that energy that's still around, that's still floating around. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. Why is that here? Justice. Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants a fresh start, but somebody learned something. They figured something out, and they're applying what they learned to the manifesting. They may have learned how to manifest. They may have learned what they did wrong last time. They may be a whole new person. I don't know. But somebody's trying to make something right with you. Okay? I don't know. Somebody's trying to make something right. Four of Wands. Do we want that? Why not? Six of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah. Somebody thinks they could, somebody's getting their wish. It's not that somebody's trying to manifest you. Somebody is manifesting you. They done it. Okay, somebody's manifesting you. You've been manifested. Okay? I just don't think you're there. I don't know. Five of Cups. One of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Why is that here? The Four of Swords. Somebody here wants to make something right. They've learned something. They did you wrong. They want to rectify the situation with justice. They want to bring healing to Five Cups, to something that should never have happened, or a loss that should never have happened. A false victory. Five of Swords. They want to bring healing to a false victory. I get it. But here you are, bitchy Virgo. Okay, what's going on with Five of Wands here? Tell me about it. I got to pull on the Five of Wands. They know you're soulmates. They feel like, they feel like you may have cut them out. They feel like you don't want to do this. They feel like they're going to meet some resistance. They feel like somebody might try to talk you around. I don't know. Here you are just sitting there. It's a stopped energy. I don't mean you're not home and missed the call. I think you know about this. I just think you've got other plans. I'm going to pull on the Five of Wands because I want to see what's here. I want to know. It's a Strength card. I'm not sure. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I was going to say something about pushing too hard or whatever. Somebody sees you, somebody knows they have to use a delicate touch with you and not push too hard. Or they might need to impress you, right? In order to get you to see things on their side, all right? They know that you might be combative. It's somebody who might show up with a gift, and an idea and a plan. So they're going to have a plan and an idea. It's possible, okay? And I don't know. What's on top? Page of Cups. They don't want to push too hard. They know not to push too hard. This might be too much. That'll be just right. Okay, why is that here? The Ten of Swords. If they push too hard, it'll be over. Anything more than this, it'll be over. It's also some tens of the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. Somebody really, really, really wants to try again, start over. Can we start over? They think you might not be interested. They're not sure, but they think you might not be interested. Okay? Fine. You can be not interested if you want to be. You can even be bitchy Virgo if you want to be. I wouldn't blame you. It's all right. It's cool. I'm a little bitchy today. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Final outcome for you. You're going to go in the water, or you're going to stick with your pentacle? I don't know. I can ask the universe to be predictive, but that's stupid. Because I can't predict free will, and it's just a guess, and I hate guessing. So I'm just going to pull on the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. I think that's a smarter way to go. But it might end up being predictive anyway, for all I know. I'm not the warlock on the hill. Neither are you. Nobody is. We don't control the energies that come in here. You can have the intention to pull a reading on a certain thing, but there's no guarantee that energy is what's going to come in. That's why you've got to be able to read energy to pull readings. Otherwise, you'll just assume the energy came in and read the cards, and it could be completely wrong. Because all you're reading is cards based on an assumption, which we should never do. So if you are going to pull cards and stuff like that, I would recommend doing some exercises to tune in your intuition a little bit. Hone your skills, your intuitive skills. Crossed by the meditation, stuff like that. You can do that. Yeah, you could do law of pure potentiality. Seven of Cups. I got a card that fell on the floor. That's why I'm delaying here. You feel like it might be moving too fast. You want to slow things down. Same thing here. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure what to do. I got that off of this. You're not sure what to do. I get it. Why is that here? The Five of Pentacles. You're not sure what to do, and you're inclined to let it go. You're inclined to give it a miss, to give it a pass. Okay? It's whatever this is. I'll pull one more. Bridging energy. Yeah, Temperance. You want to try to calm the situation down. You want some time to think. This energy is probably not going to give you time to think. It all feels very rushed to me, and I can dig where you're coming from. So I'll just say this: make your own decisions. But whatever this is somebody. We'll say it's somebody returning. It could be a job opportunity, but it's something you definitely once wanted a second crack at. It's just not now, right? You once wanted, and then it shows up. It's a bit of that. It's the soulmate cycle moving fast. The soulmate cycle is moving fast. That's why everything feels like it's going fast. You're inclined to give it a pass. I'm telling you, that's an illusion. It's not true. Okay? It's part of a Seven Swords energy that's part of the whole thing of June. Came up in the Cancer Extended, okay, which I ended up doing an extended for the Cancer reading. I'm telling you, you've got time. With this as the bridging energy. You've got time to sit there on the bank for a little while, have a sandwich, chill out. So don't punt on it because you think it's moving fast. Just take a smoke break on it. My mechanic angel, right? Take a smoke break and think about it first. You've got time. Even though this energy may feel rushed, it may feel like this person's rushing, okay? Rushing you, not Russian. They might be Russian, and that's fine. One card, the crossing card for you. Let's see where we're at. Five of Pentacles, crossed by the King of Pentacles. Give it a chance. The energy is saying, it ties to this Five of Pentacles where you're inclined to give it a pass because it feels like it's moving too fast. Maybe, but it's better than you think. So definitely follow that advice, okay? Again, there's a deceptive element to the energy. Things may feel like they're going too fast. Things may feel like, it may feel like things went wrong when they don't. There's a lot of luck involved when Jupiter gets involved and as it gets supercharged within all the Cancerian energies, including the energy of the soulmate cycle. It seems to be coming out that way in the readings where the luck, I don't like that word, but everybody knows what it means. The luck aspect of Jupiter, the pure happenstance, lucky break kind of aspect seems to be supersized in this energy. So, okay, that's your reading. Do what you want. Make your own decisions. But there you go. Good luck.